forward from Ray with the judge.
Know.
So he's pretty much pinned, but thankfully, Fabazine, I thought he was going to move back to maybe try to find that information for him. But like you said, Riv, they really just want to leave Bodillas there, while the rest of Peru are inching towards the garage control.
I like this. They're leaving breadcrumbs. Look at this. Wibble-Diaz in short. They go to garage, safely leave now Weechi at garage. Going back to Weibo's placement.
Turns away from the flash. The judge is too good. So they pull back. Like, yep, we're not going to fight against this yet.
They wouldn't have pulled back the first time. We usually see them try to trade that. Quick adaptions here coming in from Peru.
Thankfully there, he was finally melted by the molly left by the Viper. This gets picked off, and look, the space gained by Weichi, though, after this pick.
Very.
So C, back on the board.
Whew. Good push forward. Left. Again, this little, I love the, oh my gosh. Cat and mouse being played here between B connector to C.
Yeah. Who becomes the hunter in the end? Still Weichi. Easy kill there on, I'd like to say easy. I would have liked to say easy. But I just caster cursed him. My apologies.
Yeah, you did. That's your fault.
Gotten there. Elise gets that pick on the pulse plan as well. And the advantage goes back now for Indonesia this time around. Low HP, Elise is cut, so it's doable at this point. Wibble-Diaz moves forward with the judge. Crossfire set up, and they will hold and anchor up the site.
Indonesia receiving a little bit of their own medicine. Oh my gosh. Don't see at least one. The rotations around, but nope. Straight in the face of Indonesia. Peru is not stopping on this one. 3 quick rounds. They get a great start to this third map on Haven. And now we're going to see how they can continue. Yeah, the momentum's there.
Back into the A site and really just pinch around the aggression that Indonesia has. So there's that dash in the corner. There's a TP towards Heaven. And now you have players that are pinned towards the A site for Team Indonesia. Beautiful shot though coming out from Kush. Lines up with 3 more! Goes for the ace on top of that! Oh my god!
Incredible. Just let it breathe. Not even a hesitation to get into that site. Left Weechi last time. The full team is moving over, so this is a bit of a play that we did see Peru run. They ended at A last time, this with Seekers. But again, it's going to be the ultimates. You have Lockdown, you have the Hunter's Fury. And that Hunter...
Yep, that's Kush again towards that site. Flash from Valdine in the back, Elise gets stopped. Talk about the ult economy, just got denied as Cut gets the pick off the Weichi. Close range with the judge, a 1-for-1. Fabazine in a clutch situation. Double swing out for Team Indonesia as they capitalize on the second of this map.
Quick on that. And I think Indonesia played that incredibly risky to be able to come out with a victory on that one. Putting a lot of their priority ultimates in the face of danger. But that doesn't matter to Kush. She feels comfortable. They're surrounded by the opposing by the side of Peru. Flashing low. Quick blind, quick fault line. And yeah, they're conditioned to Weibo. Taking this space, trying to get in position. Nice retaliation coming in from Indonesia there. Quick jumps. You know, Weechi and the rest of the team on Peru go back to a bit of a default. Indonesia's not moving though. All across the site with a nice line of scrimmage.
Still trying to split across that C site. Gotten that was getting sprayed before TP towards the platform to get a kill, but I love the positioning from Chuto right here. Trades it right back. Unfortunately though for Team Peru, they're still at a disadvantage. And with the dash already being used, they're gonna have to regroup.
Yeah. Look how far back everybody's playing for the knives. No one wants to catch a knife right now. In Heaven, jumping around, yep.
But the more time they're using right now is more time here for Indonesia to deny the plant. They still have this Hunter's Fury. Good news though is that we see all the players. It's very far away indeed.
A little bit of space here. Indonesia thinking towards A. The conditioning that Peru has put down has actually caused this lean to the right side of the map, and now they're going to get a C hit. Can they set up enough defense, though? Remember, lots of ults on lines to get disruption here with this Viper ult. Yes, it does go down.
I'm okay with this, though. They're giving up the site. Pit comes down, but they have a lockdown that they just placed down. Shuto gets a nice kill. And this will now force the players to fall all the way back towards the platform. That pit's gonna get this. Oh, it's a Hunter's Fury in there. There's that first ping. There's that second kill. And there's potentially a ping on the third indeed. And that allows your cut to move forward. And that's a nice little combo coming out here for Indonesia to defuse then in another round.
It's a nice little setup on that strategy. Very similar to what you can get out of Killjoy at A with the ult at long. They do the same thing in C and pin Peru to the back of the site. Very, very nicely done, and that Hunter's Fury finally comes out. Kush on top 9, 6-1, still doing Kush things. Even though we see Peru so far scaled up, getting the site. You were right, Vans. They wanted to give that site up because of the retake being so powerful. Ever so slightly, but it's not a buy-in here from Indonesia.
At all.
Great guard on B. Our first strategy going fully towards B. We've maybe had a Sky Dog going in, and that's the second one.
Thankfully, the dog saw a little bit of information, so we're not really committed yet. Look at Peru now falling back towards that window.
Yeah.
A late hit potentially back towards the sewers as the Flash is trying to find that information. As he sees nothing, that's an opportunity to now move down to take control of the sewers to maybe try to get that ult down too.
Okay. These are definitely calls by Kush. It's also heard by Valden. You're going to be able to get a fault line in here.
You should run.
There it is. Oh, paint shells
no.
also coming down. Shock darts onto Witchy. Satchel in! And that's the lockdown. Denied. Trade right back out. 1 for 1. Wibodios inside the smoke and Godin just above it. The lurk is not going to happen. 30 seconds left on the clock. The pivot goes back towards the mid to C.
30 seconds left.
As the smoke disappears, he's just going to wait. We're going to wait with him.
The buddy system.
18 seconds left. Waited long enough. Picks him off, and that leaves Fabigine alone. 3 versus 1. Walks in, sprayed through the smoke.
Wow.
And Indonesia only need 1 more to tie up the game.
Yeah, and how fast it was that they came back with these rounds, too. Gaining a little bit of momentum and then feeling like they could stop everything. Kush, a big forefront runner of that. And these plays by Ray, right here. Let's think about this. Because when a lockdown goes down in sewers, yada, yada, you have a judge, you think to yourself, it would be a really cool play if I went down there, but it'd be dangerous. There's no stopping Ray that round to tie it up. Just on the horizon here for Indonesia. Do they actually stick on the B strap? 2 times now.
With the Laura buy that you have this time around, easier to hit towards the B site. Octashot pushes them away, so they TP it out, wasting all that util. Potentially a pivot towards the C site or a re-hit towards B. It's going to stay quiet for a bit as the smokes just came down to prevent any type of re-hit early into the B site. Cud's moving forward for information. And actually here's a turret, so he's going to stay just behind the door.
Yeah, they know. They're watching short. They're peeking long. All they have to worry about is B.
Seekers actually rushes out the judge.
Almost.
Now here's the blocking close range, but the numbers are still going in favor of the defensive side of Indonesia. A flawless round in the end.
With that round, I think, deterred them a little bit from going A. We may see the pressure here once again, and more of the round where Peru drops the spike, goes for the firefights.
Recon Dart 2.
Oops.
That'll allow Ray to get into a good position. Knows that the Jet's close. The flash for him to peek out, but Kush is there for the support.
Wow.
And that's once again not going to allow Peru to really gain any space on a split towards the A site.
And that's your Jet. This is tough. A lot of this is contact walk-in now or a util walk-in. With that guiding light you're going to have. Jeez.
Nice shot from Cud.
Spike down mid.
From the window through the double doors, paranoid or even slow down their opponents. A TP on the top. Will this get checked here by Fabigine? It will, but Gon still takes the upper hand. Recon Dart thrown towards the sewers, so they know there's no pressure here. Indonesia being put by Peru, so they rotate a couple of players outside, pivoting now towards B and C.
Turrets destroyed.
Oh, we're gaming.
Smoke.
We're gaming Forgotten. But he was definitely not forgotten there.
He is gaming.
Which he was ready for it. Now inside the logs. Cud answers right back. Close range with the shorty. And anchors the site by himself, and Indonesia takes the lead.
Incredible stuff from Indonesia coming out here. I think Vlad put it in a really good perspective when he said, yeah, space is being taken by Peru, but the moment they move out of that space, Indonesia takes it back. They're getting into safe positions. We saw there again, Gotten was long peeking C. A push down mid.
Push down mid becomes an all-out war in the front of that B side and garage. Satchels now to try to create the space, preventing players from pushing out towards the garage. Nice snake bite in the front, but Ray still Satchel is across. And does get the pick onto Weechi. Goes towards the back of the site to spot 2 towards the garage, which then allows Indonesia to pivot from the A-link to the A-plant.
3v2. But look at Valden solo here. The pressure for Peru is so great. 2 maps down. This possibly the final here. They need this pistol.
Yeah. Thankfully, Valden's at 1 HP.
Yeah.
Below a kiss and he falls, but the turret's going to get the early information. Both sets of shots are being heard from the spawn, so that means that Valden can reset up, has the fault line to delay them even more towards the spawn. Already uses it, and he hides within the orb. Swings back out for the 1-for-1. Tap on the spike, nice kill by Fabagine, but the 1v1 right there, the wall bang, and it's beautiful by Kush.
Smart stuff. Had he play with that sonar bolt, and a pistol coming in for Indonesia. I think they go very strong here. I don't think they want to let Peru get an idea of what play may be made. We may see a different play almost every round from Indonesia, honestly. This is what they try to produce in their strategies to keep their opponent thinking. And that pistol round is going to light a fire. Uh-oh, Weechi might have some friends here, Vansili.
Thankfully, the wall goes up right away. So that's going to split a little bit of that offense from Team Indonesia. Triple swing, nice, I love it. Beautiful dash, allow Huevo Dios to get the pick with the Bucky. But the plan still comes down for Team Indonesia. Fast rotate, quickly denied on towards the A-link. A flank attempted. Coming out here from Fabagine. Classic in hand, his teammates falling down. He gets the dink and the kill into cut, but there's still a player around the corner. That's Valdine with the Guardian. Now leaving Huevo Dios, I mean, yeah, that's not too bad.
That got real tricky for a second there.
It's a lockdown play. And what they have, it's small shields for a couple of players, so spending a lot of economy. Of course, backs against the wall. Satchel's in, oh no. Beautiful paranoia, allowing Ray to open things up, but Shuto's there. And at the bottom, though, of Sewers, Huevo Dios is able to get that pick up onto Kush. Lockdown already down, Huevo Dios moving forward. Just around the support from Juto. Beautifully done by these 2 players. There's now only 1 left around the site. Spike is at least planted, but Weechi's there on the rotate. They'll get the defuse here, and Peru will take us to that 4th map.
Incredible stuff from Peru.
Ow, 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 ow.